Hey everybody, this is BSL, Bloodspin Lizard of BSL Gaming here. Welcome to the next part of BSL Play Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. Now, who's this cutscene all about? Apparently something about the summer of the 3rd grade. Miyabi and I lay in the grass, watching all the fluffy clouds wander across the blue sky, and we each let out a long sigh at the same time. Excuse me a second. Sorry, just trying to get a little more comfortable. Good for you. I turned my head toward Miyabi and puffed up my cheeks. My father was an active evil shinobi and worked together with Miyabi's father on missions. Being their daughters and hearing their stories, we wanted to become real shinobi and brave those same dangerous missions ourselves. Whoever's speaking, I've never heard of that game. I'll search it up on YouTube later. Let's play Real Shinobi. I mean, there's Shinobi, there's Revenge of Shinobi, there's Shinobi 3, there's Shinobi on PS2. What else is there? The idea put a sparkle in Miyabi's eyes. We each snuck into our home shinobi room and grabbed an armful of real weapons. Once we were ready, we met up and headed for the nearby mountain. The mountain our parents had heavily warned us never to go near under any circumstances. We forgot about our parents' warnings and headed up to the mountain, laughing and talking. No matter how dense the mountain path became, we felt no fear. We were armed to the teeth with real shuriken and kunai. Nothing could stop us. Once we found a nice spot, we put down our bags. We raided our weapons, starting dashing back and forth between the trees, and in the end we dueled each other with thrown leaves and practiced our climbing and leaped from branch to branch, laughing all the while. Though we had prepared ahead of time with real weapons, we were children after all. As soon as it was time to play shinobi, we'd long stopped caring whether what we were, what's with all the W words, whether what we were playing with was the, god damn it, did we turn to Elber Fudd or something? What we were playing with was the real thing or not. Why was that so hard to say? Miyabi suddenly stopped. She was right. There was a faint raw odor coming from somewhere. As Miyabi and I searched the area, bang! Oh god, not another Yuma. A black clump suddenly dropped from the sky. Eek. I took a closer look, then wish I hadn't. It was made of fused together animal corpses with countless human limbs jutting out from inside. That sounds disturbing. Like something out of a horror comic. We were still frozen in shock when it roared and charged us. I knew what was next. We were going to die. That monster was going to kill us. My body locked up in terror. All I could do was squeeze my eyes shut. But the pain never came, and the monster's cries fell silent. Still terrified, I slowly opened one eye, then the other. I couldn't quite comprehend what I saw. The monster was on the ground, chopped into lifeless pieces. Miyabi's father was there, clutching her to his chest. And right behind him lay Miyabi's mother, or rather, her headless, not again. Afterwards, her father told me everything. I apologized to Miyabi over and over again. I told her how sorry I was. If I hadn't asked to play shinobi, her mother would still be alive. But Miyabi never blamed me. That's when I decided. I'll grow strong, I'll become invincible, and I'll always have Miyabi's back. Later on, Miyabi and I were accepted into Taibijo. In our very first year, we made the elite squad. How? Simple. We both already had intense training experience. No more games. The training we endured since that day was deadly if either of us made a single mistake. All that got us through was our singularity of purpose. Once Miyabi made it into Heibajo, her drive for power grew more intense. Miyabi was always aiming for the top. Sometimes it scared me a little. I started thinking of her as a sharp, thin blade, keen enough to cut through anything, but fragile enough to break. And eventually, that blade did break. It happened while we were both on a mission to ambush and eliminate good shinobi students. All of a sudden, a Yoma attacked. Miyabi had to retaliate with Blood Riot. Empowered by her Blood Riot, she became an unstoppable berserker. Even the Yoma had to retreat. But unstoppable meant exactly that. Even with the demon gone, she kept on thrashing and screaming. She looked ready to pull herself apart as if she might break her own spine. I didn't know what to do. On the verge of panic, I remembered a lesson from Heibajo. Blood Riot. I'd learned something about Blood Riot. I racked my brain for it, then finally remembered. It's one of the anathematic lynch arts. I never tried it before, but if I succeeded, I could stop the excess blood flow and cut off the source of her anger. With everything I had left, I created a seal. I focused all my energy and aimed my palm towards Miyabi. With the power from my hand, I drew the excess blood from Miyabi and watched it dissipate in the air. But Miyabi didn't stop. My strength, my life, was flooding out of my body through my palm. No, I couldn't give up yet. Even if my life ended, I couldn't give up. I forced myself to press on. It was because of me that Miyabi lost her mother. I had to save her life to be forgiven. The evil aura around Miyabi was slowly weakening. It was working, just a little more. I squeezed out the last of my strength. The blood completely disappeared as Miyabi collapsed to the ground. The highly difficult and thematic ninja art had succeeded. What I had in my heart for Miyabi, that's what saw it through. I staggered over to her. She was unconscious, but still breathing. I hugged her, not caring that she was covered in blood. But that wasn't the end of the story. She paid the price for using Blood Riot. It clouded her mind and broke her will. Miyabi was no longer Miyabi. She was still aware, but she showed no signs of response. She didn't speak, or walk, or smile. The doctor couldn't say whether she'd recover quickly or stay in that state forever. After that tragedy, Heibajo Private Girls Academy was rebuilt and named Heibajo Clandestine Girls Academy. Everything around me changed. It felt like Miyabi and I didn't matter anymore. But I held on. I knew Miyabi wouldn't let it end that way. She would definitely regain her old self and keep striving to become the strongest shinobi ever. That's why I decided to take Miyabi and leave Heibajo temporarily. Luckily, there was a nursing home away from Heibajo. Miyabi and I moved there together. I kept her clean and fed her soft, nutritious foods. Some nights, she'd grow frightened, and I'd hold her trembling body while we slept. I swore I'd find a way to cure her, to bring her back. Whatever I had to do, however long it took, she was all that mattered to me. And she still is. Having her back on her feet now doesn't change that. It's all for Miyabi. Everything I do, everything I am, is for Miyabi. That's the path I've chosen for my life. So who's speaking right now? I'm kind of assuming it's, yeah, her. Imu. And I get to fight Super Teen Shiki.
時間の無駄だ。あれ、なんでそんな態度大きいわけ？ヘビ女って大して強くないのに。
Weak sauce.
なんだって。だってヘビ女って半蔵に潰されてるじゃん。選抜チームだって全員やられちゃったし、おまけに校舎までなくなっちゃうとかマジ笑えるんだけど。それは過去のヘビ女だ。今のヘビ女は関係ない。でもヘビ女はヘビ女じゃん。もう黙れ。これ以上ヘビ女を侮辱することは許さない。イムチンって怒りっぽいんだね。そんな人はカルシウム取るといいって友達の瞳が言ってたよ。だから黙れと言ってるんだ。そのよくしゃべる口、今すぐ塞いでやる。
Let's get down.
イム、悪の誇りを舞い掲げよう。
I dance for the honor of evil.
任務開始。
It looks like I'm going after Super Team. It's just me, but the first time I used that move, it hit multiple times, like that. But it doesn't seem to do it all the time. Or does it only happen when I hit it from up here? Two down here. I don't know. Then again, it ain't that important, so let's just fight. Let's take him out with that fake power pole you got there, Emu. There's absolutely no need for me to do that, but I did it anyway. Oh, we're already going down? Well, let's get down, Super Team. You coming up here or what? Anytime, Super Team. Thank you. Thank you. And you got the nerve to sit here and call me an airhead? I almost got away with that. Can I seriously get away with this? Can I seriously get away with this? Am I seriously getting away with this? I seriously just got away with that. I really just got away with doing that. Wow. Well, the only good thing you get out of that, Super Teen, is that you get to see the end of this battle fully clothed. I think. I feel like there should be an achievement for that. On top of that, I didn't even need to transform.
あいつらが半蔵に負けたりしなければヘビ女が弱いと思われることもなかったのに、ホムラたちは絶対に許さない。必ず報いを受けさせてやる。そしてみやびと僕でヘビ女の誇りを取り戻すんだ。
Win free meal. And like I said, I didn't even need to transform. Now we got Riona and Yozakura.
久しぶりだね。リョーナさん、どうしたの？そんなに怖い顔して。わしの対戦相手をかすめ取っておいて、よくそんなことが言えますね。そっか。それでそんなプンプンしてるんだね。でもごめんね。仕方ないことだったんだよ。仕方がない。決戦を抜けたことも仕方ないことだったんですか？わしたちは仲間だったのでは？少なくともわしはそう思っていました。リョーナちゃんも仲間だと思ってたよ。でもね、ヘビ女でなきゃダメだったんだよね。ヘビ女でなければいけない理由、わしに教えてくれませんか？ダメ、絶対内緒なの。それだけは。リョウキさんのことが関係しているのですか？え、夜桜ちゃん、お姉ちゃんのこと知っているの？やはりそうでしたか。ねえ、お姉ちゃんのこと誰かに話した？いえ、そっじゃあここで夜桜ちゃんの口を塞がせてもらうね。お姉ちゃんのことは絶対絶対。
Let's get down, Yozakura. You will not reveal the secrets of the sister. Because I dance for the honor of evil. Let's get down. Man, I nearly forgot how broken she is. Body blast. And she can freeze. Body blast. You are dead. You are dead. This is almost embarrassingly easy, but especially with this move here, which I honestly thought was a ninja art. So goes Sakura. I was about to say, is something gonna happen? Oh, yo, Sakura. aka Reverse Katsuragi. Let's get down. You know what to do. This is gonna be too easy. I mean, way too easy. Now transform. Get her. Got her! Right before she could transform. Riona.
別れたくはなかった。それは絶対に本当、絶対に嘘じゃないよ。でもね、お姉ちゃんの復讐をするためにはヘビジョに行くしかなかったの。お姉ちゃんを殺したやつに復讐することがリョーナちゃんとリョウビちゃんの全てだから。
リョーナ、終わったようだな。昔の仲間を相手にしてもちゃんと任務を遂行したな。
もうリョーナちゃんを疑ってたの？
お前はリョウビと違って優しいところがあるからな。だが今はもう信じるよ。お前はもう立派なヘビ女の生徒で、そして僕たちの仲間だ。
ありがとう。
では戻るとしよう。先に行くぞ。
お姉ちゃん、絶対敵は撃つからね。
Well, that was a surprisingly easy fight. I'm pretty sure if I wouldn't have frozen her, she would have transformed, and that fight would have gone by a lot longer. Stop making this awkward. Now, I'm assuming now I'm going to be playing as Murasaki. Yep.
やっと来た。ずっと待ってたんだよ。私の方は特に用はないのですが、ということで帰ります。ダメ！あなたはみのりと遊ぶの。遊ぶのでしたら、私は部屋で一人でテレビゲームでもやっていた方が。ブツブツうるさいよ。ねえ、あなた半蔵を倒しちゃったんでしょ？倒したというか、私はお姉ちゃんに喜んでもらいたくて。お姉ちゃん？そんな理由で人の遊び相手取っちゃうわけ？ひどい。許さない。あの黒髪パッツンの子気に入っていたのに。
Oh, that girl with the black hair that hung down all like, wow, that was my favorite.
パッツン、イカルガさんのことかな。それがこんな誰にも遊んでもらえなそうな人に取られるなんて。そんなことないです。遊んでくれる人はいます。嘘だ！嘘をつかないで！嘘じゃないです。ベベタンは遊んでくれます。ベベタン？そう、ぬいぐるみのベベタン。ぬいぐるみは人じゃない。人じゃん、そんなことない。
Murasaki, your voice just got darker.
ベベタンは人と同じ。ベベタンをバカにしないで！
Ew. Oh, we got more story. Back when Sis was in middle school, here we go again. I'll stop this video right here. We'll continue this in the next part. Until next time, Bloodspinning Lizard out.